We're actually here to get coffee for the station. I've only got the company card on me.
Yeah, and I left my wallet in my other pants. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, and I left my wallet in my other pants. You're not wearing pants? So, what are our assignments for this morning? Dog,
I still got paperwork from yesterday to finish. It's gonna take a while.
Send some over. I'll give you a hand. Job.
No. You sure? Because you're perfectly entitled to take it easy to. Hey!
I've put it back. You said no. And usually when you do that, I sit there for like there's excuse me, that was my line.
You got a lot on your plate to deal with.
Don't worry, I can still work like normal. Send it over my way.
Thanks, buddy. If you have the out, I'll have this done by lunch.
Hey, that's what partners are for. There's I know you're there, Holly. Stop staring at me.
Aww.
Paperwork was boring, but it was good to keep my mind off things. I shut my brain off and plodded through damage reports and accidents and incident filings until lunchtime. Ellipses. Phew. Finally got some time to myself. Where should I go for my lunch break?
Well, okay, so who do you actually want to hook up with? Do you want to hook up with either Amber or Holly? I think it's Holly that we'd get with. I think Amber's just the side chick. Do you want to get up with Brad? Do you want to get up with Captain Neko? Or do you want to... I know you like Victoria, but... also Duck.
Duck. Come on, Duck! All this gender swapping nonsense is making me crazy. I just need to get away and have some time to think by myself. Maybe I'll go for a walk in the park. That might help clear my head. Come on. Give me the Duck. Where is he? I don't see him. Do you see him? I don't see him.
I don't see him yet.
This is so sad. Wow, I forgot how pretty this place was. I should come here more often. It's a little bit chilly, though. I really wish Victoria had gone for the pants option. I feel so exposed in the skirt. Oh well, it's not like being a bit cold in the end is the end of the world. I'll be fine. It's really nice relaxing here. I wonder if they've got that breadcrumb dispenser for feeding the ducks. I had some spares. I bought a bag of breadcrumbs and fed the ducks that wandered near the benches for a while. The ducks were super cute and they loved the bread, but there was one duck in particular that was ridiculously fat. Watching him eat was a spectacle in itself. Wow, this fat duck is strong. He's completely dominating all the other ducks. They can't get a look in no matter he eats all the bread. I don't think I've ever seen a duck that fat. Hell, I don't think the ducks around here could get that big. Maybe he's a migratory species from further up the coast or something. I think I might try feeding the ducks on the other side of the pond. This guy has had more than enough bread. In fact, I should probably be... Ah! All of a sudden, a massive gust of wind through the park, blowing leaves everywhere. Normally this wouldn't faze me, but I was wearing a short skirt in a park full of people. I knew I should have put my foot down and insisted on pants. I bet everyone here saw my underpants. Skirts are so impractical and stupid. Stupid wind, stupid girl body. Rather than risk public indecency, I threw the remainder of my breadcrumbs in the pond and made my way back to the station. I didn't care if that monster duck ate them all and didn't share. I just wanted to get back inside. Wearing a skirt and being outdoors on a windy day was a bad combination. That was really sad.
It's heckin' windy.
Oh, do we not get to... God damn it.
No, you don't get to see the duck. Fuck you.
We don't get to see the duck. And I can't go back and go with Victoria. This is so sad.
Hey, we got to hear about the duck.
We got to hear about our boys, so it's fine, I guess. But I would have liked to see him. Well, lunch break's over. Time to finish all that paperwork from this morning. Ooh, paperwork. Gotta love spending an entire afternoon sitting at a desk clicking at stuff on your computer aimlessly. As much as I wanted to be out there patrolling the streets, desperately tracking down and annihilating the bastard responsible for turning me into this, I didn't have any leads at the moment. All I could do was sit here and wait for one of the witnesses to talk, and I was growing more impatient by the second. Hey, Brad.
Yeah.
Can we head back to the bus depot? I know Amber and Holly brought everything back with them, but we must have missed something. There has to be a clue as to why I turned into a girl there.
I don't think there's anything there, but I'll take an excuse. Or any excuse that gets me out of all this paperwork. I've been staring at the screen so long my eyes are starting to burn. I'll come with you, but check with the captain if it's okay first.
Sure, no problem. Hey, Captain Neckery, are you here? Don't come in here. My office is off limits for the rest of the afternoon. That wasn't the same voice. I, forgot the cat ears made me lactose intolerant and I drank a lot of milk at lunch. Not this again.
We've been over this before, Captain. Stop drinking so much fucking milk.
It calls to me. Just stay out of the office today, okay? It's for your own safety.
Oh man, I can smell it from the doorway. It's so gross and fishy.
Brad and I are going back to the crime scene. Is that alright? I don't care what you do. Just don't come in here if you value your lives. This is why you shouldn't give yourself cat ears. I regret nothing.
Yawn.
Yeah.
I'll get the khakis.
Da-da-da. Oh yeah, back in the car. Wow, it's dark already. I'm kind of looking forward to daylight savings now.
So what makes you think we'll find something at the bus depot?
Who the fuck says that?
What?
Boy, I sure hope it's daylight savings time soon. We busted some Minex pushers, but we still don't know where this stuff is coming from. Those thugs had to be working for someone, and I don't think they're going to spill the beans in court. If I hadn't been turned into a girl, I would have declared this case finished, but I've got a sinking feeling we're missing something really big. I don't think that gem was a booby trap left there to mess with police. It had to be mixed in with that Minex shipment for a reason.
Huh. You might be onto something here.
I don't know if there's anything left at the bus depot, but I need to have a look at it with my own eyes now that I've calmed down a bit.
Even if we don't find anything related to your gender swap, you might find some clues as to how all this Minex is entering the city. It's been months and we still don't know that stuff is made. Boxers. Everyone's
They're
smuggling
probably
it in their boxers.
They're probably just boiling oranges in vinegar or something. They're drug addicts. It can't be that hard or this stuff wouldn't be so widespread.
Somehow I doubt it's that simple.
This place is riddled with bullet holes. We're lucky we survived yesterday without getting a scratch.
Well, I wouldn't say we got off scot-free. You wound up with 2 massive boulders on your chest.
You know what I mean. So we had the shootout over here.
Yep, and just over there was where they were loading those crates of Minex onto the bus.
Hey, what are those scorch marks on the ground? It's like something burned here and left a thick, dark mark on the concrete.
From memory, that was the spot where you were transformed into a girl. Those scorch marks must have been from the big electric explosion that happened after you touched that marble.
Wait, I didn't imagine that explosion? I knew I was electrocuted, but were there really sparks flying everywhere? Like crazy?
Yeah, that definitely happened. It was really scary. I thought I'd lost you for a second there, buddy.
Don't call me buddy, pal.
Not saying that turning into a hot chick is ideal, but it's definitely better than the alternative. My heart nearly stopped for a second when I saw the flash of bright light.
So these scorch marks on the ground were caused from that explosion? I thought I must have hallucinated all of that as my body transformed. Transformation gas shouldn't leave visible evidence like this.
It's a good thing this is Boxer's experimental transformation, bitch. What?
She's a fucking giraffe.
She's not a giraffe. This is about the same size of the neck as the other girl right there, Max. She's just a lot slender.
She looks like so lanky.
Yeah, that's just because she's a lot slender than Max here. Max used to be a guy, so he has broad shoulders. This is an actual girl, so she has smaller shoulders.
I see.
Excuse me. Can I help? No, I'm not doing that voice. Excuse me. Can I help you two? Two of us are with Axon City Police Force, and we're investigating the scene of the crime from yesterday's shootout.
And who might you be?
My name is Evelyn LaCastro, and I'm the CFO of LaCastro Transportation. I am here to investigate the damage done to our bus fleet after yesterday's incident. Let's just say I'm not happy with how the police force handled themselves here. The cost of damages is already in the thousands, and that's just getting started.
Well, we did seize a shit ton of drugs and arrest a bunch of dirtbags.
I'm glad you stopped them from using my buses for their criminal activities, but did you have to shoot so much of my property? Double-decker buses aren't cheap. Why do you have double-decker buses?
I don't know. Probably for double-decker deck.
Sorry, miss, but the court trial is scheduled for next week, and I'm sure you'll be able to claim all of this back under your insurance, as you were a victim of criminal activity. Or maybe you are a criminal. I'll have to deal with the insurance company, huh? I'm being punished more than the criminals.
Miss Evelyn, do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
Yes. I mean, sure, but don't take too long. Thanks to you two, I've got a lot of work to get through.
You weren't aware of anything suspicious happening prior to this? Was this the first time you saw anyone tampering with the storage compartments of your vehicles?
We're working with police to inspect all of our vehicles for ending wrongdoing. Rest assured, we're doing everything by the book. The criminal book, but, you know. We don't want to be known as a company that was front for drug smuggling. This alone is a complete and utter PR nightmare.
And you haven't had any reports of bus drivers or passengers suddenly changing gender?
Gender changing?
Sorry, forget I said anything. Thanks for your time, Evelyn, if that's really your real name.
It's not. No problem, officers.
It's actually Steve.
Can there's anything else here worth looking at?
I doubt it. Holly and Amber did a pretty good job of cleaning up. There's not really much a point being. I was hoping for a clue to my transformation or something.
Not all bad. Having a female partner is actually a lot more fun than I was expecting. I'm already getting used to the view.
Yeah, easy for you to say. Think about my feelings for a minute, alright? Baka. The scorch marks on my transformation site had me concerned. I had been certain I'd imagined all these arcing bolts of electricity striking me in the ground near me, But it had been real. I heard of gender transformation, but never via a method as flashy as that. Especially when you considered all the weird stuff that was occurring to me. Like my hair growing back overnight. Nothing about this was making any sense. There wasn't really anything left to examine the crime scene, so Brad and I drove back to the station. Oh wow, that took longer than I expected. It's 5 o'clock now.
I take it you're heading home now.
No. I've had one hell of a day. I can't wait to get home and take off this stupid skirt. It's been frustrating me all day. Stupid police force dress code.
You're smooth for hanging out. There's a floor. There's a floor is lava cage match on the wrestling channel tonight. I'm gonna watch it on my new big screen TV, and you're free to join me.
Floor is lava cage match?
Yeah, it's a tag team wrestling match where they set the ring on fire, and the teammates throw bits of. I don't think that's how it works, Brad.
That sounds real.
Okay, go ahead.
There's no way in hell that can be real. It's way too dangerous.
It's the best thing ever. You have to see it to believe it.
It must be seen to be believed.
I want to come over? It's entirely up to you. I'll just watch it by myself if you're busy.
Well, I do want to watch this. I don't get cable in my house.
Okay, are we gonna fuck Brad?
Let's do it. I'm down to fuck Brad. You know what they say? It's hip to fuck bees.
Also, we gotta see this cage match, man.
I gotta see this cage match, honestly. As much as I'd like to take this skirt off, that wrestling match sounds like a hell of a lot of fun. There's no way I'm missing that. Uh-oh. We got a +1 for Brad.
Hey, there's nothing stopping you from taking your skirt off at my place. I won't mind. You're an attractive woman.
Ellipsy.
It's hip to fuck Maxes. It was just a joke.
Ellipses.
Yeah. Joke. Yep.
Joke. I'd been to Brad's place pretty often, and it was worth going just to watch stuff on his enormous TV. I don't know how he managed to afford something like that in our wage. I was incredibly jealous.
It's called saving your money and not spending it on frivolous things like a
because he doesn't pay for his coffee.
Fucking bathroom. Sorry.
Wow, the room is actually on fire. I thought it'd be CGI or something. They're watching baseball. What? I expected nothing less, honestly. You know?
I
everything may
expected
look
something a lot better.
Everything might look a bit nicer, but it's still Gender Bender Part 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Hey, at least Gender Bender had backgrounds that matched the scene.
That's true.
Even if it was DeviantArt level.
There's also, but there's not mermaids everywhere though.
Yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, we're not in Siren's Point. You know, the city named after a type of mermaid that bewitched sailors to their deaths. A siren.
Man, I wish they would.
We're in Axon City. We're gonna see that dude from like Borderlands 3 or 2. I forget which one it is. It's 2.
Okay.
I told you this would be awesome. Now pass the chips.
No, get your own chips.
I knew I should have bought a second bag.
Ah, that dude just caught on fire. How the hell is this legal? It's not safe at all.
We can watch something else if it's distressing you.
Do not touch that remote. I must watch this in all its entirety. It is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Quick.
It's taken me a long time to drink this fucking rum.
That chair isn't gonna last that much longer. Well, then drink it faster.
But I'm only drinking a pint at a time. Come on, man. You look damn cute when you're worked up like this. You're gonna fuck me.
I'm not cute, Baka.
You kinda are.
Shut up and go find some more chips.
I'll go check my cupboards. Hey, Goku, you wanna learn a secret that I discovered?
What?
If you take blue game fuel and you take red game fuel and you mix together, it makes purple game fuel.
Yo.
And I don't just mean like it looks purple. I mean like it tastes,
It tastes like purple?
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean like red flavor kind of tastes like cherry and blue kind of tastes like blueberry. But this combination of the two, it tastes like purple.
Tastes
Not
like
grape,
purple.
it tastes like purple.
No, it's purple. I still can't believe this style of wrestling was legal. It was so damn violent.
What did you just say, Brad?
What the
Sorry,
fuck did
babe.
you
Okay,
say?
fine. Sorry, babe. We're all out of chips. I found some pretzels, though. Is that alright?
Oh, I love pretzels. Fling them over. But don't call me babe ever again. Or I will stab you.
Don't eat too much or you'll end up fat. You're like half your normal size now. You won't get away with eating as much as you used to.
Yeah, you'll end up like Dinah. I'll be
Hey, Dinah
fine.
look hot,
Don't
though.
worry about it. My head's super itchy.
Oh,
all of a
wait,
sudden.
hey.
Suddenly hair.
Wait. Go back to, cycle between her, right and left. Ah, yeah, okay. I don't know why, like, it took me a second. I'm a little drunk.
What? What the?
Okay, it's fine. It's lagging really hard for me.
Uh-huh.
I saw her combined form, like, for a good solid 2 seconds. It was weird.
She was too powerful.
What the hell? Your hair just grew back.
I was expecting this, but I didn't think it would just happen when I was awake. I thought it was an overnight thing.
Wow. I thought you were making up that whole thing about your hair magically growing back overnight.
Do you believe me now?
Yeah, but that still doesn't explain how something like that just happened. Makes no sense. And we live in a world where you can buy gingers swap serums on the street.
You got any scissors?
Why are you bothering to cut it off if it'll just grow back again? Because it
it's
looks dumb and I don't like it.
long and it keeps getting in the way. It's driving me insane. I can't get this one strand from brushing my face. It's really annoying and blowing it off doesn't help.
For the record, you look cute with long hair. It suits you.
Well, it suits the female version. Oh, that's you. I'm sorry. I thought I was gonna have some witty retort. I was just like ready for it.
Right? Well, it suits the female version of you. I'm not sure if your male self would look so great with that hair that big. Hey, don't be sexist, Brad.
Ugh. I'll just cut this tomorrow morning. If my hair is growing to grow back overnight anyway, there's no point wasting half an hour and just doing it twice.
Try not to worry about it too much. I'm sure we'll figure something out in the next couple of days to get you back to normal. Just focus on the wrestling and stop stressing so much.
Yeah.
Also,
you're
how does it
probably
take half
right.
an hour to cut your hair? Just literally, just take the part, like go to the part where it was before, and just cut it right there, and
Yeah, just
boom,
snip,
it's like
snip.
less than a minute.
2 sips. I try my best to push. Ugh.
Wow, do you need to go to bed, Goku?
No, maybe.
Do we need to stop the episode?
I want to figure out what happens. I want to know how does this wrestling end? Do they end
Okay.
up fucking?
All right,
That's
fine.
what I need
We'll
to know.
finish the wrestling.
When it goes to tomorrow, we'll end the episode. I try my best to push aside all the worries about being stuck in a female body and spent the rest of the evening watching stupid wrestling matches with Brad. I honestly wish I'd cut my hair before having a shower that night, because it took absolutely forever to dry. I ended up going to bed much later than I planned. If this kept up, I definitely have to invest in a hairdryer. Ellipsy.
Motherfucker just
I might
like
just check my phone.
doesn't know about the towel technique.
Oh, look,
Yo, we gotta.
4 hearts.
Okay, we're
I
gonna
wanna
fuck
get
Brad,
Victoria,
obviously.
though. She's pretty close.
We gotta go take care of our Tamagotchi.
That's right, we gotta take care of the Tamagotchi.
Yeah, might as well get everything done before we save.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
so our energy's up. We just need to feed it like once and then play with it once.
Play. Duel. It's time. Duel.
There we go. See if Wash does anything. There we go. When there's poop on the ground, that's what happens.
Oh, I see. News. Sport Rec Center had to be shut down today after a family of possums fell through the roof and landed on a group of rollerbladers. Over 400 possums were found living in the rafters. The owners of the center were arrested due to failing to meet the building codes.
It's actually just Dinah. Just 400 Dinos.
Alright. Ellipses, ellipses.
Alright, go ahead and save now.
Alright. Well, thanks for coming out. Sorry we had so much shit going on at the beginning there. That was really fucked up. It was a load of garbage. But we will see you next time.
It's not like we haven't, like, recorded since halfway through Genderbender
We
releases.